ready to pickle some red onion. Hey, this is good. If you haven't ever had it, you're missing out if you like that type stuff, and I do. Right here we have a half a cup of white vinegar, distilled white vinegar, 5% acidity. Okay, we got a tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon and a half of salt, and I'm using sea salt, and about 8 or 10 peppercorns. We're going to add to this. We're going to add it in here, mix it up, and let it dissolve. Okay, we have our red onion, our strainer, bowl, half a cup of white vinegar, and 1 cup of water, our salt, sugar, and peppercorn. And we're going to mix this up here and make sure it's all dissolved. Okay, we're going to put in our sugar, or salt, and peppercorn, and sugar. And we're going to mix it till it is all clear and ready to go. Now we're going to start with our red onion. Take the ends off of it there. There's that. Take our skin off of it. Now you can add whatever you want to this, you know, hot pepper flakes, it don't matter. This here I'm just making it basic, the basic recipe. All right, and now let's take this, okay. Slice them as thin as we can. Now we're going to put these onions in here. We got water here. We're going to boil it, bring it to a boil, and then we're going to pour it over these onions. And let them set in it for about 1 minute. All right, I think this water's ready. We're going to pour it over it. Turn that on. And it don't seem like we had enough room there, so we're going to, our deal is too deep, but we're just going to let these go for about a minute, and then I'll place them back in here. Okay, I think that's long enough. We'll take and get them through this colander, and we'll put the water back in here. Let's see if we can move that around a bit. Ooh, that's hot, 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 hot. Water on the sides, but we're going to be able, I think, to just kind of this. Now the recipe called for, well, actually there's 2 different recipes. One of them calls for white vinegar, which I'm using. One of them called for apple cider vinegar. But now we want to take and we're going to pack this jar Let me turn it around here so I can be on the side that I'm at. And now we'll start packing this jar. Like I said, it's windy out here. I'm hoping it's not too bad. Okay, we're going to start putting this in the jar. All right, 1 medium onion. Actually, probably darn near a large one, I guess. Okay, got that down in there. Now we'll take our brine mix. Everything's dissolved, looks pretty good. And we're going to take and pour it right in here. Yep, I believe that got it. Get some peppercorn in there. Yeah, I got that peppercorn in there now. Okay. Now and we'll let that set until it completely cools. I have a little bit left. I should have done a little bit more onion and all, but this is really simple and easy to do. Once it sets and is cool, we'll place a lid on it and place it in the refrigerator, and it should last up to 2 weeks. All right, after they cool completely down, wipe the rim off, place your lid and band on. Now once you get your band on, it's cooled down and you get your band on there, place it in the refrigerator. I believe they'll be ready in about 4 or 5 hours. I like them good and chilled. I don't like them warm, or room temperature. I like them chilled. And these will be ready, I guess tomorrow morning I can start eating on them. Hey, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, I hope you consider subscribing.